Having a thrift store by assessed left one Antiques Roadshow guest with a heavy heart. An expectant was able to interpret the piece's symbolism and history. In the end, the question that remained was the vase's exact value. In Indianapolis, a Goodwill purchase had some background. The British television series of the same name served as the inspiration for the American television show Antiques Roadshow. The display usually travels to convention centers, where attendees are free to bring in objects for evaluation. The American series occasionally visits historic structures and galleries as well. Indianapolis was the stop for the PBS program. One visitor brought in a vase he and his spouse had bought at a secondhand store for charity. The guest said, "My wife and I were shopping at a local Goodwill when I noticed it sitting on the shelf and thought, ah, it's so beautiful," according to the Express US. "I picked it up and looked at it. It had markings, but I knew nothing about it other than that it was of good quality. Well, I don't know who it is, but I'm going to buy it for $4.99, I thought." David Rago, an expert, soon examined the vase. He mentioned that the vase was from Overbeck Pottery, a business established by four sisters in Indiana. In addition to the initials E and F, which stood for two of the sisters, he saw an OBK mark. They produced work during a number of periods, but in my opinion, the best period was around the late teens and early 1920s, Rago said. This fits into that power alley and is influenced by arts and crafts. You can notice the conventionalization in this design. Conventionalized design is a design style from the arts and crafts period that uses a geometric distillation of the original design. The vase has a repeating motif that appears 5 or 6 times. According to one fan, this was the main focus of Antiques Roadshow. Rago mentioned the imagery of the vase. He observed, "You have a man running in a striped suit, but a large pink sun is shining through a tree behind him." Although art might be subjective, Rago described how he was able to determine the meaning of the images. He observed, "These are the leaves that are depicted as triangles, yet you can tell it's a tree because the branches are passing past the man. There, they have conventionalized a tree using the minimum of geometry. It's such a great example of their work," Rago said. "It's colorful, hand-thrown, tooled, matte-painted, and fired flawlessly. The fact that almost all sides fired equally is a technical accomplishment." According to Rago, the vase might fetch between $50,000 and $100,000 at auction. "It's unbelievable," the shocked visitor said. Then he said to Rago, "You can feel my heart pounding. I mean, it's a seriously good piece of Overbeck," Rago said. "This one has all that it needs to have." Additionally, the video was posted on the program's YouTube channel. "The guy bought it because he thought it was beautiful, not because he thought it was worth a lot," one commentator wrote. Thus, this is a fantastic tale that is beneficial to him. "This is what Antiques Roadshow is all about," said another. Have you watched this Antiques Roadshow episode? For the most recent information on celebrities and reality TV, be sure to return to EBC News 24.